What's up, guys? It's Quandale Dingle here. I have been arrested for multiple crimes, including battery on a police officer, grand theft, declaring war on Italy, and public indecency. I will be escaping prison on March 28th. After that, I will take over the
group chat. Is it still mpreg if a trans male gets pregnant? What a conversation starter. I opened this next to my mom, by the way. Can we please change the GC name? I thought I was opening something volleyball related. I can already tell his phone's getting taken. His mom is so strict. I remember when we went to Watery's house for team bonding, his mom made us put all our phones on the counter at 8:30 p.m. sharp, and if you didn't, she kicked you out. She made me and Maki sleep outside one time. Worst night of my life. I woke up with so many bug bites. She's not that strict, guys, just a bit overprotective. She tried to whoop me because I didn't ask to go to the bathroom. We literally aren't allowed to have team building nights at your house anymore because of her. I'd die if she was my mom. Suna and the twins' moms are the best. Mama Maya's food is the best. That shit has me dreading going back to my house and eating my regular human food. And soon as Ma lets us do whatever we want. We went out at 2 a.m. and came back at 5 p.m. and she just asked if we had fun. I cursed Suna out and his mom just told him to say something back. His mom almost handed me a shot of soju. I must admit, team bonding nights with the twins or Suna's house are of my favorites. Why are we actually talking about volleyball? Someone change the topic. The bowl cut kid tried to fight KUROO today. Guys, place your bets. How many bruises do you think he has? Hey, what makes you think I lost? Does anyone actually think you won? I did. ... No fucking way. I need proof that Goshiki of all people won. Against KUROO? I made Kenma send me the video. Park in Japan where KUROO and Kenma are hanging out. Set the ball to me. Hurry up. How do I set? Just click the set button. Time passes. My gosh, you suck. I don't even want to play Volleyball Legends anymore. Kenma, what if you tried to teach me how to play? I don't spend all my time gooning on Roblox like you. That's too damn bad. Anyways, could you pass me chips? Sure. KUROO reached down into the plastic bag containing 2 bags of chips, 2 drinks, and a cookies and cream Hershey bar and grabbed Kenma's Cheetos. However, when he turned to give them to Kenma, he was a rather familiar face. What? Kenma sees KUROO's slightly amused look and instantly turns around because this dumbass is always seeing something. Wait, isn't that the kid you pranked yesterday? Yup. He looks pissed to see me. I would be too if that happened to me. You should have recorded, it would have been so funny. After yesterday, Goshiki was understandably pissed. Not only did he get pranked in the worst way possible, but it was also KUROO's original idea. He would have been a little less mad if it was an internet trend, but they didn't even record or anything, they just did it. He decided to take a little walk and found a nice park, so he began walking around there. Almost nobody was there besides a few couples, and Goshiki was enjoying his time, until he hears a familiar voice yell, "My gosh, you suck, Kenma?" He was a little far away, but he could have sworn that was Kenma's voice, and when he looks back, he sees Kenma and KUROO on their phones before they eventually set them down on the park bench. KUROO's face just made his blood boil because, who does that? Then KUROO spotted him and shot him an amused look. He just started thinking of how much he wanted to punch that smirk off of him, but he can't risk getting in trouble, so he decides to be the bigger person and walk away until someone calls him over. "Yo, bowl cut, Goshiki or whatever your name was, you seem a little mad. Want some soda to cheer you up? You just have to give me a little handshake to do it." Goshiki walks toward their bench and just looks disgusted by KUROO. Kenma seems to not care but nudges KUROO, most likely to tell him to cut it out, but instead he just laughs, making Goshiki visibly angrier. Hey, don't blame me for laughing. You should have seen your face. It's really not that funny, KUROO. Yes it is. You just don't know because you weren't there. Let me tell you, it was great. After I told him, he looked absolutely shocked. Can you shut the fuck up? I get you're a 3rd year, but that doesn't mean you can go around doing shit like that. I actually thought you jerked off before shaking me hand, bitch. This response just caused KUROO to laugh even harder and Kenma to give yet another annoyed look. You're totally deriding this joke, Tetsu. Kenma, start recording. What? Start recording? KUROO, get the fuck off this bench, you lazy ass bitch, and come run me my fade. We finna fight because I'm not doing this shit. Upon hearing that, Kenma immediately pulled out his phone. The flash was on and everything. He doesn't like to put much effort into things, but he was about to get angles in 4K quality. Not because it's a fight, but because it's KUROO fighting, if he wins he can always delete the video, but if he loses he can clown on him for at least 2 months. You don't wanna catch these hands, bowl cut. I'll really beat the fuck out of you. Then do it. Get up and do it. You got 5 seconds before I punch you. KUROO got up, walked over to Goshiki and just stood there with a taunting look. 5, 4, 3, 2. Actually fuck it. Goshiki punched KUROO across the face so hard, you'd think his teeth were gonna fall out. Damn, before KUROO could even register what happened, 3 more punches all to the face. It just looked like it hurt. Goshiki managed to land 1 more punch before KUROO decided to hit back. By this time he was already 1 kick from being on the ground, so his punch barely even hit Goshiki. In an attempt to not get beat the fuck up, he grabbed Goshiki's hair and yanked it, causing him to fall. But before Goshiki fell, he grabbed KUROO's leg, making them both fall, then pushed him and got up. Then he literally stomped on KUROO. I don't want to catch these hands, huh? Somehow KUROO managed to get up and punch Goshiki in the chest, although this was met with a punch in the stomach. Then Goshiki grabbed a spike on KUROO's hair and used that to throw him back on the ground and stomped on him once more. No way a Gorilla Glue hair ass bitch thought he was going to win. All bark no bite ass. Think twice before messing with somebody. I won. If KUROO shows up to practice tomorrow after that, he's a strong solider. No way you called him Gorilla Glue hair. Shirabu changed KUROO's name to Gorilla Glue Boy. If I was KUROO, you're not catching me in public. I wouldn't go out in public if I was Goshiki either. He sent a fight video of himself in a group chat where his captain is in. I don't know about everyone else, but I didn't see a video. Bahahaha. Bro gets to beat KUROO's ass and still play in their next match. Bro, that was Haikyuu embarrassing. Shut up. You also pranked people, but you shook my hand and said it, and it was your idea. IDC about Bakudo. This day cannot get any worse for KUROO. He's gonna have a rain cloud follow him around at this point. IDKY, but it's so funny when Noya or Tanaka make a joke. Me and my bro are funny, you can't convince me otherwise. Name 1 time someone who wasn't a Noya laughed at your jokes during practice. Willed. Bro needs some time to think about it. Bro can't even get the first years to laugh.